and people don't like being hoodwinked,
Hmm.
especially for millions of dollars on hand. Jeff, you and I, Jenny, have businesses that are in North Miami, and that could give us extra revenue to make our number for the year, maybe keep people employed that work for us. And we're watching them take away from us.
Yeah. This
Mm-mm.
this is. I mean, I hate to see the government get involved, but in a way, they kind of
They have to.
you kind of welcome it, right?
Yes. Jenny, I'm not trying to step over you, but I love this topic because this is why government is involved is to stop monopolies, to
Mm.
stop unfair business practices. That's why they have to step in because these companies, Jeff, Jenny, they can't they, they can't legislate themselves. They so greedy and they just will run over everything to get what they want.
Yeah.
So this is all about money. This is a money grab.
Sure.
It
Yeah.
Of course.
man, this
That's like the obvious. Like I said, that's why they are trying to explain,
yeah.
mansplain. They're trying to mansplain because they know it's foul. They know they live in foul with this here.
Yeah.
And it's more than just about Miami. Yes, we want Miami to be in.
Mhm.
Like I said, you know, I've never just really understood the college football system because you're crowning a champion, but you went all of these different routes for somebody to get there. Not an obvious when you know be the best and you're in, but you
Mhm.
go all of these different routes around, and I don't have time for my head to hurt.
Mhm.
Uh,
Hey, yeah, I love it. Jeff, can I take another side of this just to show people I don't do the orange and green glasses? Let's take BYU. They used to be in the WAC conference, Jenny, a real lower conference. They got themselves in a power conference, the Big 12, right, Jeff?
Right.
Big 12. They're 11-1 in a major conference. They're looking at now if they lose the conference championship game that will make them 11-2, they're out.
that's what I'm saying. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It almost
Explain that. Yeah.
doesn't pay you to win because if you're not perfect, it doesn't
Exactly,
pay you to
Jenny.
win, and that makes no sense. That's asking a lot. You don't even see the pros doing it.
Hmm.
What the Dolphins? What 1972?
Hmm.
This is the NFL. These are the big guys.
Yes.
1972 is the last time you had a perfect team,
Hmm.
and it's asking too much, and it's not giving them enough credit for what they've done. That's why I
Hmm.
said, you know, divide it up in the card north, east, south, and west, and then yeah, come here. You know, let's see, north and east can play each other, south and west play each other, and then we come together and put together a college football champion.
Crap.
They got, something like that.
Jeff, she's on to it. Jeff, Jenny just said something. She hit it on it, explaining. They're trying to explain to us 9 wins here is better than 11 wins there. I just want you to gravitate.
Yeah,
Think
and
about
if that's the case,
what.
right? Why not just separate
Yes.
SEC from everybody else?
Yes. Have your own.
Let everybody else do their playoff and tournament. Have the winner of the everybody else conference, you
Hmm.
know, play the
Against the winner of
winner
theirs.
of
Yeah.
the SEC conference and determine our national champion. Since the SEC is created by God, and
Yes.
the champion the championship game has to feature an SEC team. Why not do
Jenny, Jenny, Jeff is talking about let them be the NFC,
yeah,
the Big Ten and the SEC. Let
yeah.
them be the NFC.
Put all of them together.
Let this other conference, let all other teams be the AFC. You take the champion of that, the champion, let them play.
That's it.
Yeah.
Because because again, 8 wins. They're saying 8 wins in the NFC is better than 10 wins in the
Right.
AFC.
Right.
Okay.
So
And
so so that, like I said, that faults that
here's
faults
here.
that faults the, that faults the national championship, because you're fighting for the national championship, but you're not playing the best, or
Well,
you're
according
not,
to them,
according to records, you're not
yeah.
playing the best.
Well, Jenny, I get it. So this is how you answer their question. If the NFC is so tough, right? You come out of there, you should beat the brakes off the AFC champion, shouldn't you, Jenny? If
Yeah.
you come through that gauntlet, and then the Super Bowl of college football is there, and they played in New Orleans. All the right, Jeff? You can come through that gauntlet with 5 losses, Jenny. Doesn't matter. You come through that gauntlet, then you play the AFC guy for the championship. You should, right? They should win. With their logic, they should win.
And
Do
even
it.
and even if you want to do something, you want to put what is it, Notre Dame in there.
Yeah, put Notre
It-
Dame in the
but your
AFC.
record is not, we beat you. So then you should then have to turn around. If you're going to earn your spot, you should then have to turn around and play us again.
I
If
think
you
it's
want to try to
yeah.
justify, make them come play us again. What we going to pop them in the mouth? That's what
Right.
we don't.
I think it's safe to say, Jenny and Fitz, that um, they might as well make it seem, because like head to head just doesn't matter,
No.
because that's the determining factor in every sport.
Yeah.
Every
Nothing,
sport.
nothing matters in this
No.
college football world. That's why I said I'm busted and disgusted with.
And Jenny is on. And Jeff, let me tell you where I really thought they call it jumping the shark, like with the Happy Days when Fonzie jumped over the shark. When they did Florida State 3 years ago, that's when I lost it.
Yeah.
I said, okay, they are 13-0. And this other team has 10 wins. You're saying their 10 wins is better than their 13. They say Alabama's 10 wins were better than Florida State's 13, Jenny, and they put them in. I said, that's it.
I know. I got suckered back in.
Somebody
No.
playing
I was
favorites, man.
excited about the U. We were like, it's the U bag. And like I said, it's even bigger than just the U. It's the whole system. But that's where, as a Floridian, that's where your loyalty goes. You
Yeah.
go with your home team. But
Right.
that's why I said this is too much for me.
And we up against a quick break. We're gonna
Okay.
come right back. So we gotta show some love to our sponsors. 305.
Yeah, let's do that. 305.
We'll do that, and we'll be right back here on the Jeff Fox Show. If someone's been in an accident, what's the very first step that they should take, and how would 305-800-PAIN make that process easier?
So, great question. So the very first step is definitely make sure you're okay and call 911. You
Right.
definitely want to get the accident reported by the officer and have an official document from authorities. And then obviously take pictures of the evidence, the scene of the accident, the license plate, the damages of the other car and your car, and then call us at 305-800-PAIN so that we can get you connected with the best attorney in our network that'll be right suited for your accident. And then also we'll look into what clinic we can put you in depending on where you are located in South Florida or anywhere in Florida. Doesn't matter.
My name is Frank.
Frank, Amy, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
During car accidents, when I've seen him on YouTube, there's actually a gentleman, we all have seen him, it's an Asian guy.
Okay.
He actually had a car accident and the radio station that was playing ACDC. And he turned it up. Once his car had flipped, he was like, wait, dun, 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 and then he turned it up and everybody loved it. So I appreciate you.
What exactly is 305-800-PAIN, and how does it help the community here, the people?
Yes, Jeff. So 305-800-PAIN is a legal and medical referral office registered with the Florida Bar to help people that get involved in any car accident, slip and fall.
Right.
We get them connected with our attorneys and our medical centers to get them back on track. We get them the whole guide step by step so they feel that they're not alone, and we help them get compensated for all the inconvenience, the pain and suffering that comes along with an accident. So
Yeah.
that's what we're here for.
The way is that Miami is probably going to be in the college football playoff. I think they should be. The fact that Miami is not in and yet have just crushed everyone they've played in the last month of the season and has had to overcome injuries and all these other things. Will they get in? We'll see, but they should be. I think Miami should feel pretty confident about their standings, about getting in. I think they should. Now, will they? We'll see. Going to need chalk to fly in the Big 12. Going to need some things to go their way. But it's looking like the ACC champ is not a guarantee to get to the college football playoff in the event in which it's Duke. But the ACC still might get a team in if Miami can hold serve.
Yeah, man. This is depressing, man. This is depressing because this is what I want. I want Duke to win the ACC championship. I really
my
do.
gosh.
I want
Hey.
let Manny Diaz from Duke University, ex-Miami coach, win the ACC championship. It's like the football guys are playing a cruel trick on us here in South Florida.
No, they're not. No, they're not. The ACC has some crazy tiebreakers, but Jeff, again, everything. I think we had dinner last time. Remember, I told you, man, everything comes down to money. Money.
That's wrong. Like that's
No,
just
it's money, Jeff. Let me tell you why. Marco Rubio. I'm gonna say it again because Jenny said it with a man explaining. This is about money. With the CFP and those folks in that room, they've lost track of what's going on.
right.
You just said it. It was a head-to-head game. How about this, Vinny? Last year, Notre Dame in South Bend, Indiana, that community hosted a first-round game. Lots of money. They earned it. This year, South Florida, which is a travel area for visitation, that's where they make their money. They believe they earned the right to have a game in North Dade County, South
Mhm.
Broward. That is flights, hotel. You follow me, Jeff?
Yeah.
Those people with that room have sucked out millions of dollars that were getting ready to come to South Florida. Somebody's going to answer for that, Jeff. Trust me,
Yeah.
Jenny, they're going to answer for that.
They need to.
Wow.
That's why it always boils down to money, Jeff Fox. I love it, brother. I love this conversation with Jenny too. And when Jenny's so right, when you explaining it, trying to explain, bro, look.
It's like they're in quicksand, and the more they wiggle, the deeper they sink
I
into it.
wonder will they fit. Do you think they might do you think somebody might pull their coattail, Jenny, and they might fix this thing next week?
Yeah, we might be asking for too much.
There is a chance, though. I mean, is there like a 2%, 3%, 5% chance that they'll realize what they're doing is wrong and they'll flip Miami? Like, are they trying to get
They
everybody
already
in
know what
America?
they're doing is wrong. That's why they're trying to explain.
I mean, could they possibly be setting us up to watch the final show where they, in dramatic fashion, flip Miami and Notre Dame and give the Irish the shaft, the brand, and we get in based on the head-to-head matchup?
Okay, Jeff.
Is that a possibility?
Jenny, I'm gonna ask Jeff this. Now, Jenny,
It's a
if
possibility.
Jeff, are you afraid of having security? If you're one of those 12 and they know you're one of those people in the room that made that decision, how safe do you think you would be
I mean,
traveling in South Bend?
yeah, I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like, they would. We're asking the college football committee to do the right thing, and the right thing is to flip them at the very end.
I asked Jenny that
And not,
question, but I asked Jenny that question as a hypothetical. Jenny, they're not going to switch. They've already had their opportunity to fix this thing. Jeff, they're not going to
Yeah,
do it.
because they too deep in now. They're too deep in.
Yep.
They're
But
too
I'm
deep
Yeah.
in.
saying, what if they do it? There's a possibility. It exists.
Well, there's a possibility that I'm going to be a millionaire tomorrow too. So come on.
Yeah, she could dunk the ball, Jeff. Something could happen. Jenny could get some energy against her. She could jump, and it could happen. But
Uh,
the odds on it,
yeah.
they they
I
they
mean,
they yeah, they
I
have invited the government into this thing now, Jeff. That's what they've done, Jenny.
didn't
Their
the Texas,
greed,
yeah,
their
didn't
greed.
didn't the Texas governor have something to say yesterday as well? Or somebody from Texas said something about the Longhorn situation. I mean,
I had
this is extremely messy, bro. And I don't see why we can't fix it. I mean, we can send men to the moon. We can't get the playoffs right. Football.
and no, but because the money, the weight of their pockets is outweighing their conscience.
Yeah.
They, they don't care. Okay, my pocket's gonna be full. I know I'm not right. My pocket's gonna be full.
Yeah.
No, I'm not right. My pocket's gonna be full. You know,
that that
that's it.
Jenny's on it.
That's it.
Jeff, that college CFP is taking their marching orders from Disney, ABC, ESPN. They kind of tell them something without telling them. No, Jenny, you kind of, boy, I sure hope my coffee's on my desk or something, and then they leave. You know, they're not telling
Mhm.
you, but they're telling you. They've they've told that crew what they like to see as far as the SEC
Right.
without telling them. That has to be why Alabama moved up. Had to. We got to get our ROI.
Yeah.
Again, I love football, college football, till we get to this point of time, and
Yeah,
then it
that's why I
becomes
said it's not.
WWE. Yeah.
It's not fun. It's not fun to watch when you know you've earned a spot. You've earned an up.
Mm,
It's ugly, man. And
yeah.
um again, me as a Canes fan, I heard Nick Saban say the other day he would love to see Miami get in because
Mhm.
he thinks they could run it up all the way to the championship game, run the table. And I'd love to see that too. And it would be wrong if they're denied this by the committee. Like
Yeah.
this was supposed to solve all the issues.
Hmm.
Having how many this is wrong, man.
Well, the problem is why do we have a committee like that? Why, like I said, why are we not playing to win? Play to win, and you're in. Just play to win, and you're in. What's that? Kids, keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. Because you're trying to explain what you know is not right. It's like what they say, trying to prove a negative.
Hmm.
Come on.
Yeah, I think everybody in America realizes what's going on here.
And
And
everybody's in an uproar.
yeah,
They're in
and
an uproar. They may continue on with their shenanigans,
yeah,
but come next year, something is going to have to happen because
Hmm.
people are in an uproar, and when they get like this, some change has got to come.
Jenny, I'm with you, and Jeff, I'm going to say this, and I might be controversial, but that mouse in Orlando has gotten real greedy, bro.
hmm
And it's been for years. All I gotta do is ask some of you family members, have you taken your little people to Disney World? And is there any discounts that you get for going there?
yeah.
They
Well,
know you wanted your children to go there. And Jenny, those tickets, my God.
yeah. Hey, Rodney pointed out earlier, Paul Feinbaum, a noted Canes hater, thinks Miami should be in the playoffs. Like all of these major networks and these relevant talking heads are coming out now, and they're speaking up for
Head-to-head
Miami.
matters, Miami won. They had 4 common opponents. In 3 of 4, Miami beat the team worse than Notre Dame did. Okay, so in 3 of 4, Miami has the better total defense and scoring defense. Miami has the better passing offense, yards per game, total touchdowns. And I thought it was a legitimate. I thought they would go here, cold weather, win, and be ugly. They were great. So they blew out North Carolina State 34, Pitt by 31, Stanford by 35, Syracuse by 28. I got to tell you, when this game was over, my take was, okay, we got to be fair on this.
You got to be fair. Let's be fair. And Magic City said it. If BYU loses, let me get back to the text.
We need BYU to
we need
lose and Duke
BYU
to
to
win.
lose and Duke to win. Then Miami would get in, right? Like that's the only way, right? And they would have to flip Notre Dame and Miami because of the head-to-head matchup. Colin just gave you the math on why you should pick Miami over Notre Dame.
They know the math. They know the math. They trying to keep the math coming into their pockets because they keep wanting to add on to their pockets. So they know the math. They know.
Preach, Jenny.
This deserves an R. Kelly.
Oh my God.
You, Robert. I mean, that's how I feel right now.
You know the worst part about this, Jenny? This area that we used to love, sports that we thought could be untouched by these nasty people. They got their hands deep into a sport. They got into college football. We knew they were in the NBA and the NFL, but now they've gotten their claws all into college football.
Yeah.
You know,
hey, we'll be back on the Football Friday to chop it up and preview the weekend. Shout out to the Miami Heat, man, who've been playing great basketball. They're leading the league in scoring right now. I don't
thought that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Would have thought that.
Eric Spoelstra is just amazing. And shout out to Davion Mitchell, man, from the Miami Heat. He scored 16 points the other night, had 12 assists. He was 4 for 4 from 3-point land. He shot 6 shots in the game. He attempted 6 shots in the game. He made all 6. He became the first player in Miami Heat franchise history to total 15 points and 10 assists on 100% shooting in a single game. That's remarkable.
That's getting it. Now, Jeff, Davion was a starting point guard on the Baylor national championship team. Look at now that he has an opportunity to play because he was a backup, I think, with Sacramento. But look now that he has an opportunity, what he's doing.
Yeah.
The dude could play. He's always could play.
Sometimes that's all you need is that opportunity. Somebody to believe in you enough to just give you that opportunity because I can show you better than I can tell you. You know,
come on.
Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. And
come
then
on.
I'll show you.
Put me in, coach.
Put me in.
Yeah.
Real.
Great Jeff, Jenny's on it. She's on it. Jeff, you know what else we can say he did that too? What if Davion Mitchell messes around and turns into a, dare I say, the point guard from New York?
Wade Brunson?
Wasn't he the starting point guard for Villanova?
Yeah.
He was doing a lot of backup work at Dallas. Then all of a sudden he goes to a team that lets him shoot. Oh, wow.
We
didn't know he could do that.
He did kill Rodney's parlay last night, though. With 13 points. I mean, by the way, I hit twice last night. I hit on Prize Picks and I hit on Hard Rock. So I had a great dinner, and then I came home and came home to money. So it was a great evening. You two are about to get together and hook up and enjoy breakfast, man. Listen, man, enjoy your breakfast. enjoy your conversation and your camaraderie. I'd love to see it.
Yeah, I'm loving South Florida. Love being here. I feel good.
Yeah.
I'll
How's
see
the
you,
golf going?
Jenny.
What?
How's the golf going?
Oh, that I start that tomorrow. You know,
Okay.
I'm gonna be throwing down. I'll let you guys know.
All right, man. You guys enjoy the day, man. Again, abbreviated show, but thank you everybody for tuning in. We're here Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Usually start about 11 a.m. A little late today, but cooler heads will prevail over here. Let's hope Miami gets in. We can only hope, guys.
Keep hope alive.
Keep hope alive. Y'all be good, all right?
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah. Yeah. Lights up the skyline, Miami's alive. From the court to the field where champions thrive. Jeff Fox in the booth, he's the man with the vibe. Breaking it down where the heat and fans collide. Dolphins flashing canes, running wild. Panthers skating on ice with style. It's the Jeff Fox Show. Let's go, go South Florida, where the palm trees grow.